everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I am actually starting today's one off in the car because I am just about to head over to the range. There is a couple of little bits that I am really wanting to look at in there, so I thought I would pick up the camera and bring you all along with me and we can see what is new in store, hopefully a lot of spring stuff. And then I thought I would just do a little spend a few days together kind of vlog, so I hope you all enjoy this one. I am just about to head up and pick up my mum just now and then I will see you all in the range. Got all the little Easter bits out. I love this. How cute is that? I think that's only $5.99. Wow, that's so cute as well. Look at this giant vase. That is amazing. That's cute as well. I actually seen someone style this on TikTok and it was beautiful, and that's only $12.99. And they've got like this big one as well. This vase as well, $22.99. If you're ever in need of a vase or vase, however we're pronouncing it, the Range every single time, because they do the best ones for the best price. This is so pretty as well. It comes with the little flowers in it. Not sure how much it is though. That's so cute as well. How much is that? $9.99. That is unbelievable. That is so cute. This little stool, that would be so nice in the bathroom to sit some little things on. That is only $19.99. That's nice as well. That's like the one, I've got this one in the house and that's a little round version. There is a little round bowl. I love them. That's quite cute and rustic looking. That's nice. That one comes with all the flowers and it's only $29.99, which is actually really good because price of a vase, and then by the time you buy all of the little floristry bits it can actually amount up, so I think $29.99 is actually really good for that. How gorgeous. I don't know if you can put them outside, but they would look really nice in the garden, and they're only $29.99. Look at the size of it. Love that. I don't even think we're supposed to be in here because there's tape up there. Oopsie. Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry, this is like becoming all about the vases. $22.99. Right, get out of here before we get any trouble. Here is another little wooden stool. That is so good for just sitting little things on. I'm actually going to buy some little stems for a vase in the kitchen. I want to do like a kind of nice spring type of one. So there's a few in here that I've seen that are really nice. So I think I will pick some new ones up. I think I'm going to pick up some of these. They're only $1.99 a stem. That's actually pretty good. So I might pick up some of those. Oh, I like these ones. I think they're like little olive ones. They're really nice. I love this little canvas. It's a gorgeous like sage green colour. If any of you have nice green tones in your house, it's only $29.99, so that was really good. Love the frame on this. Very vintage. And I like that it comes with the little paintings as well, because you could just keep them in there like that. Actually, I think it is actually, oh yeah, it's just a bit of artwork. And I love this. That would look nice anywhere. This is actually the mirror that I have in my dressing room. It is such a good mirror and it's only £80. Here is my little outfit of the day actually while I'm here. I'm wearing this little lounge set from Primark. It was in my Primark haul if you didn't see that. It's really nice. I love the fit of it, and then I've just got a little beige coat and my little bag. That is my little outfit of the day. Right, I'm looking for a little table lamp that's just battery operated for my little console table upstairs that I have now. Hopefully I can get one out of here because I don't have a plug socket, so it has to be battery operated. Maybe something like this. That's quite a nice colour. I think these are little mushroom lamps. Love this. Again, carrying in with that lovely rattan theme that I am seeing everywhere. Not sure how much it is, but very nice. Love this one as well. That base is so nice. No luck on the lamps, which is a shame because I really wanted one. I'm going to go and look at some DC Fix. I want to cover the little sideboard that I've got. It's like white gloss, so I want to cover the little sideboard that I've got top. So I might see if there's any DC Fix that I can get for that. But how nice is this little sideboard? I love the herringbone style of that, and it's only £80. I really like that. Love these cushions. That is like the kind of colour and texture that I like. And 2 for £13, which is really good. And they also have matching curtains as well, which is very nice. I'd be tempted to get them for the bedroom, but I do already have a lot of cushions, but they are so nice. It is absolutely miserable weather, but we have come to, oh, my hair's getting stuck in my lip gloss. We've just come to Ikea because I think I'm just going to put a new little shelf on my console table because I couldn't get the wrap. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when I get home. But yeah, we've just come to Ikea to have a little browse. Who doesn't love a browse at Ikea? This room is such cosy vibes. From my previous vlog I was talking about getting a little armchair, and I quite like this one. I seen it online and I really like the dark wood legs and this kind of nice beige fabric, but they don't have any in stock here, which is a shame, but they do have the little stool as well with it. They've got it in white. I think it might be this colour, but I know white wouldn't last very long in my house with Nova, but I do quite like that. It's just a shame they don't have it in stock. Yeah, I'm still on the search for a nice little armchair. I think it's going to take a while for me to decide on one, but yeah, I do like that one. We've found this little battery operated lamp. It's just got the little USB, let's see, which is quite cute, and it's only £15, which is quite good. Do I like it? I can't make up my mind. They've also got these little ones. We found a shelf that I think will fit. This is 80 centimetres long, so I'm hoping that it fits. I think this one's 23, there's not a price, but that is the one that we're going for, so fingers crossed. Secured the goods. My mum's actually picked one up as well because she has the same little console table as me, so she's going to do the same little idea, and I will show you what it looks like when we go home. The next thing I'm on the hunt for is the best little cinnamon rolls that you can get are in here, so that is what I'm after. See them? Did I get two? These are the best little cinnamon rolls in the planet, so you'll be having two of those. Let's go and check out. I am back home now. I'm just going to go and start on my little sideboard that I was talking about. Need to grab the screwdriver. So that is what I'm going to do just now. I'm actually just going to show you what I was talking about with the whole sideboard with the little, what am I trying to even say? The little shelving unit. So ignore the absolute mess of this room. That is going to get tackled in a little second, but this is the little sideboard that we have. So this is the one that was in our bedroom, and then I had one identical to this and I put it downstairs. This was from B&M a few years ago. The legs were actually silver, but I sprayed them with a matte gold spray paint, which turned out pretty good actually. And then obviously the top, I don't really like this white gloss top. It doesn't really go with everything else in the house, so I will show you an example. So this is the little table that we had in the living room. So it is the same console, what are these called? Console tables. Yeah, it's not a sideboard. So this is the same console table as the one in the hall, but this is the little shelf from Ikea as well on top, so it's just the longer version. So I did this last year sometime and I had this one down in the living room, but now that I have the armchair where this was, I thought I would just reuse this for in here, take the white gloss one and put that one somewhere else, which is obviously going to be in the hallway, and then we can just do the same kind of idea. So I love this. I thought that was a great little Ikea hack to just replace the top of it and put on a little shelf, and I thought that it turned out really well. It just sits under our TV. That fits perfectly in this little space. I wasn't actually ever going to put anything here, but I actually think it goes really nice, and I had no idea where else to put it and I did want to reuse it. So I've got the little frame here as well, so I kind of like how that is looking, but like I say, I just didn't think that the white gloss worked. Obviously I did try to get like a DC fix or something to maybe cover the top rather than getting a little shelf, but I just couldn't find any when I was in the Range. So the shelf does work really well, so I'm glad that I went for that instead. So I'm going to put you in a little time lapse while I sort this little area out, and then I need to tackle this room. Sorry, I'm outing myself here, but look at this little cutie pie. Hello. This is switched on so it's nice and warm. This is her little I say it's mine, but it's actually her little heated blanket, but she loves lying on this, don't you, Bubby? Is it your blanket? Yeah. So, as you can see, I was filming in here this morning, so it looks an absolute bomb site, but I think what I'm going to do is style this little area up first, and then we can get a start on fixing up in there. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just remove these little kind of brackets here, because I think it looks a lot nicer without them than with them. Probably makes it a little bit less sturdy, but it's fine because we're only putting little things on the top. So I'm going to remove them, then I'm going to remove the top, and then we can put the new shelf on. It's an Allen key I need, not a screwdriver. Perfect fit as well width wise, so this was the 80 by 30 I believe. It's 30 this way, which fits everything perfect, which is good. Okay, so that is the little shelf on, and I am so happy with how it's looking. So this is actually the same shelf that we used for the one in the bedroom, which I'm so happy with. It's got this nice kind of like ridged detailing on the front. It's just the shorter version, so I'm so glad that I've picked that one up. So they definitely do it in a longer version if you are looking for a longer one of this, but I love how that's looking already and it fits perfectly, so I'm so happy with that. Okay, so this is a little selection of stuff that I've got so far to style the little console table with. So I ended up picking up this gorgeous little vase from the Range. You'll have seen this in the little shop with me clips. I just love this. I love those kind of like cream little petals with this little kind of asymmetric vase. I thought that was really, really nice, and this was only £9.99 I believe, so a really, really good price, and I thought that would go really nice on there. And then the other new thing that I got, this was actually from B&M. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago. I actually got my mum one as well, and I love this. I believe this was only about £15 or £20, which is incredible for a reed diffuser this size, and I love that kind of like tinted glass look to it. Also comes with the 2 big bottles of the solution to put in it. And then I've just picked up a couple of little bits that I already had around the house. This little ornament I have had for ages. This was from B&M as well, and it was black, but I spray painted it in the same colour that I did this with, so it's like a matte kind of gold colour. And then I've just got a little Jo Malone candle and one of these little moss balls. I have got these dotted around the house. I really love these. These were from the Range as well. I usually bring these out around Easter time, so I thought we could style the table with these little pieces. The only thing that I did really want was a little, like a USB rechargeable lamp kind of thing, because I don't have any plug sockets here. So I did obviously try and find one in the shop with me clips, but I couldn't really find any. I do know that B&M has a really nice one, so I might still get one. I don't know, because I might have like too much going on, but what I might do is once I've set it up, I might change this out for the little lamp, and then I can use this somewhere else in the house. But for now I'm going to style it with these little pieces, and we'll see what it comes out like. That is how we are sitting with the styling just now. So like I said, I might replace this little flower vase with a little rechargeable lamp. I think that would kind of like balance it maybe a little bit better, and it would give me a nice little bit of lighting up here. Now be careful when you're putting in the solution, because I did splash, and I hope that that dries okay. So this is amazing, and the smell is so nice. I cannot believe how much this was for the amount that you get in it. Look how big it is. So I am definitely going to have to pick up another one of those for downstairs. But that is a little setup so far. I think even like a nice coffee table book would be nice styled under this. So I was actually just thinking, instead of putting a little table lamp here, I could actually get one of the little frame wall lights. I think that would actually work so well for this space. That means that I could keep little vase here and then still have a light, but it would be on the wall. I think that would actually look really nice, and a bit of panelling as well would finish this area off so nicely as well. So that is that for now. Now I am going to tackle this room because my goodness me, I've left it in a bit of a state. I'm going to put you on a little time lapse and we can get this room nice and tidy. Much better. Feels so much better now that this room is tidy. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there is some serious road works going on outside and I have been patiently waiting for them to stop and they are not stopping. So we're just going to have to work through it. So I do apologise if you can hear that in the background, but we move. I am just getting ready just now because we are going out this evening for a little bit of a like date evening / night. Not too late, of course, that is not the kind of people we are. We are going to the cinema this evening, which is always one of my absolute favourite things to do. And we're also going to go out and get some food before we go out as well. So I have just hopped out the shower, just quickly done my makeup, and I'm just going to go and dry my hair just now. I am still using my Dyson Airwrap to dry my hair. This is actually the tool that I put on. I cannot with that. It's so loud. I am still using my Dyson Airwrap to dry my hair. This is really actually all that I use this for, which is such a shame because it is such a great little hair tool. But I just find that when I curl my hair with these, it doesn't last as good as my GHD curve curlers. So I do kind of preference them over this, but it is still a really good little tool to use if you do want like a nice bouncy blow dry, and the hair drying part of it is really good for my hair, so I do love using it. So I am just going to go in quickly, dry my hair, probably just going to shove it up because comfort is key when it comes to the cinema. And yeah, like I said, we're just going to go and pick up some lovely food and yeah, just have a really nice little evening. Can you believe as soon as I've went to stop speaking, that has stopped? It's just my luck, honestly. She always knows when the vlog camera is out because she's always around, aren't you? You saying hello? I actually desperately need to go and get my hair done. I usually get my hair done. She's just going in the bags now. You're gonna fall out of there. You're gonna fall. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my hair is actually really needing done. I usually go and get it done like twice a year because as you can see, it's quite grown out now. No, I have just started speaking again and that has not been on the whole time I was drying my hair, and now it's went on again. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yeah, as I was saying, I usually get it done about 2 times a year because I don't actually like to colour my hair too much. So I like the whole kind of balayage type of style, just to kind of allow it to grow out nice and you don't have to colour it as much. As you can see, I'm looking very much like a brunette when my hair is up again, so I'm going to have to get booked in to get that done soon. We just picked up a lovely pizza for our dinner tonight. So we were going to go out for dinner, but we had some vouchers from our very lovely neighbours who gave us them for our engagement, which was really nice. So we thought we'd just go out and get a little takeaway pizza from the restaurant. You can sit in as well. Did you just get a whiff of that? So we're going to go home. It is absolutely torrential rain, which is like the perfect day to just be in the house and then go to the cinema. These smell unreal. I mean, look at the size of them compared to my hand. Oh my goodness. So we went for a margarita, classic of course, and what is this again? Buffalo chicken, I think? I can't remember. It's a barbecue base with jalapenos and yeah, buffalo. Oh my gosh, so good. Hello guys, I am back. I'm on day 3 of this vlog. I did end yesterday quite abruptly. I think I just had like one clip of me going into the cinema. It was my full intention to do a little debrief of the movie when we came out. I was so tired and yeah, I was just tired. I just didn't even think to pick the camera up. So it is the next day now. There's still work going on outside. That is just a thing now. Oh, dark and gloomy outside. I feel like it always is these days. I have just been working away today. I've had a little bit on my to-do list to do, and now I'm just going to have a little bit of a chill evening. David is actually out this evening with his work, so it's going to be a little bit of a girls' night with me and Nova tonight. So I am just going to have a very chilled evening. I'm going to make a nice girl dinner, or should I get a takeaway? See, I've been toying with that all day, but I am fully aware that we had our takeaway pizza yesterday, and 2 takeaways in 2 days, is that bad? I feel like it calls for it, you know, because then I don't have to cook. So I'm also going to show you the other little bits that I picked up from the range, which you'll have seen at the beginning of the video. I didn't actually end up picking up a lot. I kind of realised that I didn't actually tell you what exactly I picked up. Obviously you'll have seen that I picked up the little floral vase. Still don't know how to say that. I also ended up picking up some stems, but I have also picked up a couple of other little things that I did want to show you. So I am just going to show you them just now. So I picked up 2 of these little stems. These are just the ones with little white buds on them. I love these. I think these are very spring and summer fitting. And then I also picked up 2 little stems of these gorgeous little pink ones. I just thought if there's a time to add colour, it's definitely for spring and summer, and these were definitely giving spring vibes. So I was so excited to pick these up, and these ones were only £1.99 and these were only £1. Can you believe that? Because I actually think you get quite a lot on that stem, so for it being £1 I thought that was really good. So these are just to go in this little vase here. Now I think these ones are actually identical to these. Yeah, I think they are. So I've got some eucalyptus in here, and I've got these kind of ones. These are from Ikea. I think I got them a few years ago, but I'm not really overly keen on these ones. So I kind of wanted to take those out and fill it up with either more white or more of these. So obviously I've went for more of these, so I'm going to do a little bit more in there, and then when the spring comes around I'm going to add these in, because how nice is it just having that little pop of colour in there, and already it just looks so spring vibes. I am so excited. So I did pick up those, but I think I am going to do them for when the kind of spring and Easter decor comes out. I am going to kind of fix these a little bit because I do want to take this one out, so I'll maybe add like one of these stems in and just play around with that. And then I also got a new lamp, so I will just show you. So this is a little lamp that I picked up. This is from B&M. How gorgeous is that? So it's got this lovely like concrete base to it, and then it's just got a neutral beige shade, and I just thought this looks so expensive. It's very much given H&M Home, which I adore their stuff, and this was only £20. That is so good, and how nice is that? So I did want a new lamp for my little sideboard in here, just because the one that I've got just now is just a little bit small, but what I love about it is that it's a little touch lamp, and I really like having the kind of ambient lighting in here in the evenings. But if you'll watch previous vlogs of mine, I have raved about these little light bulbs. Now you can pick these up from B&M as well. They are only £5, and I think that they do a 2 for £8 deal on them, and I have got these everywhere in the house. I love them, and you can just turn them on and off from your phone. It's just an app on your phone. You can change the colour, you can change them from cool white to warm white, you can have them like more or less any colour of spectrum on the colour wheel is what I'm trying to say. These are just so good, and as I said, I love just being able to switch them on my phone if I'm on the way home, or it's getting dark in the evenings, or I want to go upstairs and have them on and then I can turn them off from here. So it's a really handy little thing to have. So I really wanted one for in here so that I could just have it as kind of like low lighting as I want it, or have it a little bit brighter when I needed it. So that is what I've picked up to go with this. But how gorgeous is that? I absolutely love this. So I am going to set that up on my new little sideboard. The bulb is already in and connected, so I am just going to plug it all in and get it on and show you that. So I'm very happy with this little purchase. Taken out these ones, and that is how it is sitting just now. So I think I like the little pop of white with those larger stems, so I think I might actually go and get another one of those. But I'm loving how it's looking so far. So when I was at the Range, you'll have seen that I did have a little wicker vase that looked so nice, and I was so tempted to get it and actually have it in that space instead of the white one that I have just now. But I didn't pick it up, and now I'm like, am I regretting it? I just didn't know if it would go or not, but I do think it would go now that I've got that lamp sitting there as well. I do think it would go really nicely there. So I am considering going and getting that at some point when I go back, because I do think it would be nice. You know that way where you just think, why didn't I just get it? And it was only like £13. Okay. That was my bad. But I do like how it's sitting just now, and as I said, with these ones, with these little stems, adding that in there for the springtime I think is just going to look so nice. So I am just going to keep those ones by, because I will put them in when I bring out all of my Easter and spring decor, which by the way, I cannot wait to get the spring decor out, and I have seen such lovely bits in some stores just now. So not that I need any new bits, but I do like a couple of little new bits every time the new season comes around. So I've just added this little touch lamp that was over on the sideboard over here, because sometimes I do feel like this little area is needing a little bit of lighting, and as I said, this is the little touch one, so I can kind of have it just a little bit brighter for in here if I need it. So I am quite happy with it. I'm going to keep that one in here for now. I might buy a new little shade for it just to kind of go with the rest of the room, but I love how that looks just now. By the way, just in case you are wondering, it is a different day. I am wearing the same outfit as the first day you'll have watched this, but I just love this, and I am an outfit repeater. If I love an outfit, I am definitely rewearing it. So just in case you are wondering, but I do love this little set. It's very comfortable. I did really want to show you my new little walking pad / treadmill. So we decided to actually pick one up just because I was finding that we were getting really off-put going our runs with the bad weather. It's obviously freezing cold outside. It tends to be lashing down with rain every single time we step out to do a run. So I just thought, let's just get a walking pad or like a mini treadmill, just so that we can make sure we're still getting our runs in. So yeah, that's what we've done. I didn't do a lot of research on which ones were the best. I just kind of like did a quick Google search, and we got this one from Curry's, but it is also available on Amazon for the same price. So I have left a link in my LTK, but I will link it below in the description box for you guys if anyone's interested in it. It is very good. I've used it a few times now, and I'm about to do another run on it just now. So I will just quickly show you. So this is the one we went for here. As I said, this one is from Curry's, and it is so good. So it is more or less a walking pad. You can fold this down. You don't actually need to have the bar up. Now, what I liked about this one is that it said that it was really good for fitting under sofas. And as you can see, we've got a sofa that has a gap at the bottom. But would you believe it does not fit under the sofa, which I'm actually really gutted about, because I thought that was going to be ideal for being able to just slot in there. And obviously I am still looking for an accent chair of some kind to go here. This is not going to be staying here, although it's very, very handy in this space. It's not going to be staying here. So what I think we're going to end up doing is we're either going to put it out in the garage, because we do have plug sockets out there that we can just plug it up and use, or I can just store it in the downstairs cupboard and just bring it out when I'm going to use it. But yeah, that is the one that we've went for. It's really, really good. It comes with the little remote control and it's got the Bluetooth speakers in it as well. Very, very handy to just have in the house, and even if it's just for getting your steps in or doing light jogs, I would definitely recommend one of these. They're so good. If you are someone that just doesn't like to run outside, it definitely took me a while to get used to running outside. These are really, really good if, as I said, you don't like all that kind of stuff, but it's really good to just get a few steps in. Like if you're wanting to hit like 10k steps a day, you could park this in front of the TV and watch a YouTube video, watch your favourite show, just get your steps in, and yeah, it's really, really fun. So I am going to just go and do a little run on this just now. Just about to go and do my little run on the treadmill, but I thought I could just do this at the same time because it's the 8-minute one I'm doing. So we're gonna kill two birds with one stone. I don't like that saying, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna pop this on and do my little walk and then run. That is how compact it is, so it's really, really easy to just fold that down. 100% recommend this. I will link it in the description box below for you guys in case you're interested in it, but it is such a good little at-home walking pad slash treadmill. It does have a really good speed to it, so yeah, definitely recommend. Delicious. I am going to devour this. Skincare's all done, shower's done, fresh pyjamas are on, I am under my heated blanket. I just wanted to check in. As you can see, I have broken out quite well. It's actually starting to heal now on my forehead. I usually always get breakouts on my cheeks and on my chin. I have this gigantic thing right here, it is actually starting to slowly go down now, thankfully, but I noticed that I'd broken out on top of my forehead once I'd started using the shark mask. Now I don't know if it's the skincare I'm using, because I actually changed skincare at the same time that I started doing the LED mask. So I don't know if it's that or it's the skincare. I'm more inclined to think it's the shark mask, because I have heard that by doing the blemish repair one, it can break you out at first before it like gets better. So yeah, please excuse the kind of breakouts that I'm having. As I said, like this is kind of normal for me, like hormonal breakouts here, which is why I'm really hoping that the LED face mask is going to work its wonders. But yeah, I have only been using it for a few weeks, but I did just notice that I never get breakouts here, and I have been. But let me know if you guys have been using the mask. Did you find any like breakouts in the first few weeks of using it? Because I am kind of hoping that it's going to start clearing up now. It has already started clearing up, but yeah, I'm going to then go on and do the anti-aging one. I think it just kind of helps with fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. I'm really excited to try that one, but I just thought I would start off with the blemish repair, just because the little breakouts are something that I often get. So I'm still kind of yet to have like a full review of it, but I will just keep you guys updated on the vlogs what I'm thinking of it. But yeah, thought I would just add that in there. I'm just going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed spending a few days with me. Let me know below if you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I do love just picking up the camera and chatting away to you all. Yeah, that is going to be all for this video. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!